to say. First off, I would like to wish you a happy International Women's Month. As women, we've had to struggle to get where we are at, and unfortunately, the battle is ongoing. I want to take this time right now to tell every mother, sister, and daughter out there to stay strong and keep the hope alive. Moving along, we have a fun-filled show for you today with special musical guest Azania. She will discuss her career and experiences as a performer. There's also a new addition to the show, which I think you will love. It is almost impossible to mention Lupita's name these days and not have people say words of pride and joy. I mean, she has graced the covers of numerous magazines, both in the United States and abroad. So it was only fitting for me to have our Street Trivia Each One Teach One segment dedicated to her. So without further ado, here's the Street Trivia. Hope you enjoy.
Actually, I didn't. I was actually working, but I heard a little bit of buzz around the Oscar night and the event that was happening.
Speaking of buzz, there's a lady from Africa who's been making headlines. I'm not sure if you're aware of her, but my question for today is, which African actress recently won the Oscar?
She was in 12 Years a Slave. Her name doesn't really roll off the tip of my tongue, but I know exactly who you're talking about.
Oh, really?
Yeah. She has a short, nice haircut, and she's a wonderful actor.
Her name is Lupita Nyong'o.
Lupita, right. I knew it was something like that.
Hi, what is your name?
Arliqua.
Arliqua. Where are you from?
Right here in Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Well, yes, born and raised here, but I've been living in Richmond for the last 3 years, so.
Okay, I'm glad you're back.
Great, so now what happened?
Okay, so did you watch the Oscars?
Not really.
But you follow the news?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so I have a question, which is, which African actress recently won an Oscar?
Oh, what's her name? The one that played in 12 Years of Slavery. Her name. Oh my God, what is her name? Oh my God. Oh my God. But what if I told you I don't know her name?
It's fine. Her name is Lupita Nyong'o.
Who?
Lupita.
Lupita.
Exactly.
Lowingo.
No, Nyong'o.
Nyong'o.
Yeah.
Oh God.
My name is Mustafa.
Mustafa, where are you from?
Well, I'm from America, but I just found out my family ancestors from Sierra Leone.
Sierra Leone in the building. Yes, my brother.
Yes.
To catch the Oscars?
Actually didn't get a chance to catch the Oscars.
Which African actress recently won an Oscar?
Ooh, why you have to throw that one at me, like, for real? Oh, man, Jesus. I'm gonna say Moses. That's the one I like.
Actress.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Angela Bassett.
Ooh, she just won it this Sunday.
Because she is good. She's excellent. I mean, a woman, she goes in, like, seriously. But if it's not her, who else is next to her? What's her name? Halle Berry.
No.
My name's Jeffrey.
Where are you from, Jeffrey?
I'm from the UK.
The UK? What are you doing down here?
I'm just on a school trip with my college. Like, we're taking a couple of days off, coming over to see the sights.
Nice. So, were you able to catch the Oscars?
Briefly, I caught some highlights here and there.
My question for today is, which African actress won an Oscar?
African actress. You guys caught me off guard here. You caught me off guard.
You can try.
Wait,
yeah.
Okay, I want a hint.
Shade. That's it.
Her name's on the tip of my tongue. That's the funny thing about it. You know, I can't answer it.
Her name is Lupita.
Okay. I would have never have guessed that. I apologize. I apologize sincerely.
What country is she from, if you had to guess?
Lupita. Someplace in the West Indies.
Africa. She's from Africa.
She's from Africa. Nigeria.
Why Nigeria?
Nigeria is just the first country that pops into my head.
I'll give you one more guess.
One more guess. All right. Can I have another hint?
West.
West Africa. There goes with my knowledge of Africa.
Welcome back, viewers. I'm sitting here with the beautiful and talented Azania. She's a native Sierra Leonean born in the United States. She sang for dignitaries such as the presidents of Sierra Leone, Malawi, Liberia, and the former Prime Minister of Great Britain, Tony Blair. Thank you for joining me today, Ms. Azania.
Thank you very much for having me, Fatima.
You're welcome. So please tell me, how did your singing career come about?
It started when I was really young. I was probably about 6 when I started in church choir.
Okay.
And then I went on to sing in school choirs and gradually got to realize that I had something special because I kept getting solos, getting asked to perform for different like talent shows and events. And when I moved to Switzerland through my mother's work, I started working in professional bands and being paid to sing, and that grew.
Wow, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Switzerland, so tell me about that. How was life living abroad?
Living abroad, well, I mean, Switzerland's a beautiful place. It's very, very small, actually, and it's in the very center of Europe, so it was very easy to travel around, and I got to perform in many different countries around Europe. I did opera, and I did all sorts, funk, jazz, and I just kept, I love to sing many styles, so.
So you mentioned international. What has been the reception, you know, from abroad or from back home? I know you're from Sierra Leone.
Yes.
What has been the reaction from people?
Of what I do?
Yes.
The reaction's been great. I think music is very universal. So it's if people are touched, it doesn't really matter where they're from or where you're from. It really does just break through barriers.
I want to know who inspired you? Who or what inspired you to be a performer?
Gosh, I mean, that's a perfect question for a very simple answer. Whitney Houston.
Really?
Whitney Houston, yes. She is and will always be my idol, first and foremost. She's the one who truly inspired me to become a singer, to become a performer, and to just strive for the big voice and the majestic kind of performances. I just was so blown away by her when I saw her first video, or it was the first one I had seen of her, of Greatest Love of All. And you saw the little girl that was portraying the little Whitney, and then she grew up as this big Whitney, and I was like, that's it, you know, that's me, I'm gonna be her, I'm just gonna grow up to be her. So yeah, I had never been touched by a voice like that before. And, you know, coupled with her beauty and her just how she shined. I really was inspired by her.
Yeah, she touched a lot of people, including myself.
Yeah.
So, besides Sierra Leone and, of course, Geneva, what are some of the other places that you've performed at?
Oh,
and which was the most memorable?
The most memorable? Let's see, I performed in Morocco, I've performed in... Yeah, I mean, I would say Paris. Paris was amazing.
Okay.
I performed on a TV show there called Graines de Star, and that was incredible because it was millions of viewers of the show, and you know, people would vote, and it was one of those exciting kind of competitions that I did there.
Yes. For those of you who are watching, that's an equivalent to American Idol, and she's actually the winner.
Yeah.
So that's very big. I was very proud to, you know, to learn that you actually won that competition.
Yeah.
So congrats for that.
Thank you, Fatima.
I also know that you have a concert coming up at the Apollo Theater.
Yes. It's Apollo Music Cafe.
Exactly.
Yes, and that's on Saturday, April 5th at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
And I really hope everybody comes out. It's going to be an awesome show. It's during their Africa Now weekend.
Yes. So what message do you try to convey to, you know, your fans or newcomers, people watching who are going to like get to listen to your music? What message do you try to tell them?
Through my music?
Yes.
I think my music often is empowering. You know, I think there's Yeah, there are a lot of things that like I've been through myself where I feel that sometimes we don't allow ourselves to just live, just be free in our head. We're constantly thinking, we're constantly like analyzing and scrutinizing, and I think that's one of the messages: is freedom, is believing in yourself. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the messages. But definitely, yeah, April 5, I really hope to see a lot of people out there. It's on 125th Street between 6th and 7th Avenue, 7th and 8th, sorry. 7th and 8th. Apollo Theater, and I'll be with the full band, and we'll have the singers with me and everything, and it's going to be great.
I cannot wait. With that said, I want to thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Stay tuned, viewers. Next is a performance from the one and only Azania.
Every baby is born with all the innocence and hope we adore. Depends on others to live and learn how to get around in this world. We all deserve a life of liberty, with food and shelter and care if we're suffering, free from the pains of war, greed and power, free to fulfill our dreams. You belong with the birds and the trees and the skies up above. You belong at the peak of Mount Kilimanjaro. You belong in fields of shining flowers and gold. You belong to the beauty of the world.
I had the opportunity to attend a cultural event at City College in Harlem called Umoja, and felt that I should share with you all how we can all work together as change agents to make huge impact. In this case, Umoja brought together students from different ethnic backgrounds to form unity on campus. Here are the results.
See them marching to the back like Christ coming from Calvary. They work a G, they man to break them off, they spend their salary. We ain't even gonna get into the cost of the hair. Stores have been raided, trucks have been vandalized for this hair, this precious long and silky hair from overseas. Yeah, over there somewhere, fake nails, fake hair, fake eyebrows drawn on and scorn into my lady. I hit the ground running, feet pounding pavement. I'm late again for my daily enslavement. Just missed the last slave ship to master's basement. I'm tired of wasting vital energy for the machine. American dream got me wired, no sleeping as of now. My wallet don't match my lifestyle, I'm foul. My bowels are filled with fried birds and fowls. Wow, waiting for Friday like Jesus on Sunday. It's Monday already, where the weekend go. Just got paid already, broke, but every day above ground is a good day. Running around town, just caught up in a rat race. No matter what we do, can't seem to escape the hyperspace, so X the box. I'm in a cubicle, should be working, but I'm on YouTube and Googling a way out of cash and debt.
Well, folks, that's the show for today. Thank you all for watching, and be sure to tune in again next week as we uncover more stories inside the diaspora. Be sure to also send us an email at insidethediaspora@gmail.com. Like us on Twitter, Inside Diaspora, likewise on Instagram. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.